All right, you ready, fam?
Do it, fam.
Appreciate everybody at Pivot Socks. Go to getpivot.com. That's GETPYVOT.com. Use the promo code Sneak This Podcast. Get yourself some free shipping. Get yourself a discount. Like I said, every pair of socks you buy, they'll support an episode of this podcast. Everyone's always asking, yo, where's merch? About some socks, man. All right? Maybe merch will come one day. I don't know. Also, go to sneakappeal.com. Sneakapparel.com. Cop yourself some sunglasses. Use the promo code 4DIS. That's the number 4 DISS. Sunglasses are fire and super duper quality. And I don't lie about quality. So like I said, go to the website. You see it on the screen. Use the promo code. Get yourself a little discount. Trust me, you like them. Yo, Sneak This Podcast episode.
You say 301?
320.
320?
301. 320. No,
Sweet
George. Greg.
Rest in peace, George.
Semple. Okay. Semple back in the building. This is the first time I've only done 2 people in this room. You're lucky.
George died of anorexia.
Say he had an ear infection.
Dang.
Told him to go see his pediatrician.
He should.
I can't remember the last time I had an ear infection. Them joints suck.
It's not fun.
Best part about the ear infections, though, you get that medicine that go in your refrigerator. That peak one or whatever. Appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, shares this podcast. Appreciate you coming through. We're gonna do top 10 sneakers of 2022 to us.
We starting off with that?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just letting everybody know right at the beginning. So
What was the first thing that you put on there?
Well, I just say it in the beginning.
I thought we were flipping it.
No, I just say it in the beginning, so I let them know, and then you know.
Oh, but it was the first thing on our list too.
Wait, what?
It was the first thing on the list you sent.
Yeah, but I put it by like intro. The intro to let the listeners know that we'll be doing that today.
It's been a while. I'll remember.
Okay. Obviously, everybody go to thesneakthis.com. Continue to vote for Sneaker Awards. Vote in all categories. It's still up. Do the results episode next week. So go in there and continue to vote. Semple, you got any pickups, fam? You got no pickups since the last time you've been here?
Oh, since the last time I've been here, yeah.
I mean, what you got?
Got those knocked Air Force One. I'm loving
I mean,
those.
don't even matter. You can't even hate on those. Like, it's an Air Force One. Like,
I got early access to the Lost and Founds when I was in Ireland, actually.
oh, okay.
So I got those.
How many pairs you got?
2.
Yeah, I need a second one. I mean, I ended up getting 3, but I got one for Cortez, got one for Oscar, got one for myself. So
I picked up a lot of stuff. I picked up another pair of the OG colorway Tom Sachs a couple weeks ago because prices came way down.
what are those going for now?
I think I've been like $230, like not much, $220.
$230.
I think so.
Wait, those are higher than yellows?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, them is higher than yellows.
I mean, yellows were at
Coles.
Coles,
I forgot about that. Did any Arizona Coles get them?
no.
Oh,
Closest one was like Texas or in LA, I think.
I didn't even check.
I feel like I did get something like.
You didn't buy none when you went on vacation?
So when I was out there, I went into size in Dublin, and I had my yellow Tom Sachs on. I got to talking to the guy. He's like the manager there, and he's like, "Hey, you like Jordans?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, we got those Midnight 4s that are coming out." He's like, "You want me to hold you a pair?" And I was like, "Sure." He's like, "All right." He's like, "I'll just and like 15 people had gone in their wallets, and they're like, "Are you getting these?" He's like, "Yeah, we're doing a raffle. Yeah, we're doing a raffle." I was like, "Hey." Basil, they have cool. He's like, I just like having, you know, and honestly, like, that's one thing I like. He's like, I want people to have them that like want them. Like everybody here just buys them, and resells them.
And
there was like a couple
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
there was like a couple cool resale shops. I bought those like chlorophyll like Kermit colored dunks when I was in Budapest at a little store there. They like restocked them, got them for retail, $100.
you talking about like the few shades of green? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
the white
okay.
swoosh.
Yeah. Did you
There's a
ship
couple-
that stuff back or you bring it back?
I brought it back.
Oh, okay.
I purposely kept room in my check bag. There was a couple dope like resale spots. Like a lot of like what's that big one? JD Sports.
What is JD Sport? It's just a regular shop, right?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
they bought Finish Line. It's like
okay.
but it's huge though. Like it's like going to like
It's like Finish Line, ain't it? Did you say Finish Line bought it?
They bought Finish Line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it's like I think I've been to one before. They're in the U.S. too.
They're in the U.S. now.
Yeah, I've been to one before.
But a couple size stores, like the size in Amsterdam, the size in Dublin.
Nothing sitting out there.
I thought there would.
I thought there was gonna be tons sitting.
So it was crazy because like they would have they had those Canyon Purple 4s at almost every store I went to, and then they had the
just not like our size though,
and not our size. They didn't, but they don't get the extended sizes there. So I was like, "Hey, do you guys have a women's 11?" They're like, "No, like our like in the UK, like our stores only get to like women's 9."
Dang.
So men's 7.5. It was the same with like the Hermes ones, like the brown and orange ones. They had those at every store I went to.
Brown and orange ones.
Yeah, like the Jordan 1 highs, those like ones like Cleveland Browns ones.
Oh yeah. Starfish.
Yeah. I bought 2 pairs of Starfish lows on eBay when they did that 15% off.
Oh, that's right. You did pick a picture in the thread.
Those are dope. That actually might be my favorite shoe right now.
I don't know why I didn't get those. I don't got those. I don't got corals, and I didn't get the other low, that blue one. You got the blue one?
Yeah. You can get the coral and the blue one for under retail now. You can get the Starfish one for. I told you get the women's one. I paid like $225, or maybe less.
Too lazy now. I look at it like making this top 10 2022 list. I looked at so many sneakers like, wait a minute, this how cheap these are. There's so many things I'm gonna go back and buy. So many things with special boxes I'm gonna go back
and buy.
Making
my top 10 list, I realized how old I am.
Say what?
I said making my top 10 list, I realized how old I am. Because I was like, bro, all I care about is functionality and comfort anymore.
Yeah, right.
That's all I care about.
Buying Jordan 1 lows, you don't care about it.
Those are comfortable and functional.
And buying Navy Cement 4s,
Dude, that might be the most uncomfortable shoe I ever had in my life.
You wore them already?
I wore them on the trip.
You got Canyon Purples?
Yeah.
When'd you get those? You going on StockX or go?
No, so
I need to buy those.
That site that I always send you stuff in our size. Like when I see it in our size, there's that one Shoe Pugs. Shop? Yeah, Shoe Pugs is in LA, and then Soul Seattle in Seattle.
I follow them.
And they both they post a lot of stuff on our site.
Soul Seattle posts a lot of good stuff on there.
They do. So I bought the Canyon Purples. I think they had them for like $260, and then they were running a 15% off promo. So I got them for like $230 shipped, $225 shipped.
That's like retail.
That was basically retail. It was like $15 over retail.
When I was in New York, all the Canyon Purples were like $600 out there, and that was at Soul Supremacy.
They look weird
maybe?
on though.
Oh, they do.
Like they look like why? Like
That's
they almost look like
material.
Like you know what they remind. You know what they kind of look like is like those fucking slippers that look like sneakers. That's kind of what they look like on.
Slippers that look like sneakers.
You know, like those like companies that do like those slippers.
What them joints called like bands or something? Them joints used to be at
like
all the sneaker cons. Cats used to be wearing Jordan 4s and the puffies. Didn't you have some of those?
Fuck no.
You did.
Oh,
I think you bought those and those pillows from what's that cat?
Bro, you got me mistaken.
Hold on, what's that cat that used to make them t-shirts out here? Sneaker t-shirts. He's a big dude.
Oh.
And he started making pillows too, like sneaker pillows. Dang it! What's his name? What was his brand called?
I can't remember.
Filthy Bear?
Oh, wait. I thought you were talking about the other dude that made like.
No, not Bobby Fresh.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh no, that's my homie. But
no, not Bobby. Is that Bobby Fresh?
Yeah, but the big dude. Remember, he used to make these T-shirts that was
with like the Kanye bear.
Yeah, they were specifically for like sneakers.
I don't think they were for here though.
They were what?
Were they from here?
Yeah, the dude. He was in the sneaker group. He was in $8 Facebook sneaker group.
Is that no?
And we used to see him all the time. He used to wear Yeezy 2s. No, not Bobby Fresh. You know Bobby Fresh, not him.
No, but I don't think that's what I'm thinking of.
No. He was super duper big dude.
I'm thinking of the dude that made like the shirts that like go with like great Jordan 5.
Yeah, that's the same. No. Bobby Fresh did it too. But the guy I'm talking about was in our Facebook group.
Oh.
I can't remember his name, but then he started making like pillows that like, like a Jordan 4 pillow and stuff like that. And it was a bear logo. I can't remember his name.
Every once in a while I get an $8 sign you.
You ever go in there still?
No, but I get like a notification like so-and-so posted $8 on you. And
it's funny. I'll go in there and like...
People like, hey, y'all got this on this size? Like, dude, you still looking at it?
Man, like every once in a while I'll see like Yuri posts like, something he copped, but man, nobody be in there.
I don't go on Facebook ever.
No, me neither. I thought about deleting it, but I was like, I'm not going to delete it.
I'm addicted to IG. I go on Facebook.
Facebook reminds me of when everybody's birthday is. So I'll try to go in there every single day just to see if anybody's birthday. If they say somebody's birthday and I got their phone number, I'll text them. I ain't posting no messages on Facebook.
We gotta get that on IG.
That's real. Why did they on IG?
We gotta get birthdays on
Birthday
IG.
notification. They need to put that on there. What else you caught? That was it. I thought for sure when you was gonna go out there, like paddles was gonna be sitting. I thought poles was gonna be sitting.
And there was a lot of New Balances sitting, but dude, I didn't think about it. New Balances there are imports, so they cost more than here. Like they'd be like 260 euros there.
Did they have any fire ones sitting?
They had a couple, but like not anything that I couldn't have bought here for resale for the same price or less, and then not have to worry about getting back.
So that's the thing. I was like, a lot of times that stuff. Like, even when I was in New York, like I didn't go look at sneakers. I didn't go look at nothing because everything I ran into, I was like, oh shoot, that's cheaper somewhere else. Like
everything was so cheap.
Things at like Kith and everywhere I saw in New York, it was on sale at like Bodega or on sneakers and stuff. Like that stuff is cheap.
We went to a bar in Budapest and I ordered 3 vodka sodas and a beer. And the bartender's like, that'll be 387 million puff. And I was like, oh damn. Yeah, I scanned my phone. That shit was $11. I was like, I am moving to Budapest. Give me all the Budapestian food.
It was good?
It was good, dude.
Man, and my stomach wasn't hurting?
No, we'd eat we went to like a nice dinner. Had like a nice dinner. Me and my brother both had an entree, both had 2 drinks, had an appetizer. It was like $22 a piece. $26 a piece. It was crazy.
Yeah, this country is out of control right now. That's why I can't buy no sneakers. Stuff is too much money. It's unattractive. Crazy. I said the other day, if I'm not paying over resale or way under retail, I can't pay retail. Like I can't go to a store and be like, oh, they want 190 or 200. Okay, cool. I can't. It just seems crazy because 200 retail, like you said. So like corals are like 148, and then I go to the store and they got LeBron 20s for 200. What the heck would I buy this LeBron 20 if I don't got corals yet? Like I go buy a coral. Like the stuff is so high in the store. Like dude, I didn't know Shoe Palace had Dornbeckers. They had Dornbecker sneakers in there. Yeah, the Dornbecker 5s. They got the little eye. The Dornbeckers from this year. Yeah. I was like, dude, when did Shoe Palace start getting Dornbeckers? Like, it was just so weird being in there. But
I haven't been, aside from like Foot Locker at Scottsdale Mall, I probably haven't been in a shoe store in Arizona.
The only mall,
undefeated. I go to undefeated.
The only mall we go to is Scottsdale Mall, and then like last week, I needed to take my Apple Watch.
There's a Shoe Palace, isn't there?
I think there's one there, but I never go that far down. Like I went to Arrowhead. I ain't been to Arrowhead since when I won. I got Michigan.
Small to you.
Yeah, but I got Michigan Dunk lows. Yeah, I ain't got on Nordstrom's or nothing. We shop at Nordstrom's and like Gucci and stuff like that. But they had I went to like take my watch to get fixed at Apple. I ain't been to Arrowhead since I won off Champs Michigan Dunk lows. So then I literally ran in, got them, and ran out. Man, I walked through that mall. It was weird walking through the mall. I saw like a bunch of people I know. I was high, just so I didn't have to say hi. Like I just didn't feel like seeing nobody. Like I didn't think kids still hang out and loiter. Then I went to Hat Club. Man, it was like 1 million people inside Hat Club, and they were all talking about TDI Volkswagen engines. I was like, I ain't got no 7 3/8. Like, store was weird. All the sneaker stores, nobody would look at sneakers. They were looking at clothes and stuff like that. Shoe Palace had more clothes than sneakers, and they had like stuff like Protection Pack. Shoe Palace is actually the most lit sneaker store in the mall. House of Hoops, embarrassing.
It's supposed to be closing them all.
Huh?
It's supposed to be closing all the House of Hoops.
All of them? Dude, they won't even open up the like gate on the side of House of Hoops anymore. They only have it where like you go in Foot Locker, you got to go around the House of Hoops, you got to go back out the Foot Locker entrance. That's at Scottsdale. That's at everywhere. I'm like, man, that's sad.
I can't remember last time I had like a PE there.
Pickups I got. Get anything this week? I don't even think I tried for anything. Didn't they come out?
I haven't tried for anything.
I don't think anything came out. I ain't got nothing.
The last thing I tried for was probably Orange Lobsters. We can talk about that later.
You didn't try. Wait, that was a long time ago.
Everywhere. I tried everywhere for Orange Lobsters.
I tried. You know what? Orange Lobsters, I did put my all into it. I will tell you that. I was on concepts. I really put my all into it, and I actually thought I had a shot at them. But
I did too.
I got on concepts, and once I got in the queue, it was like 12 minutes. But then once like a few other people told me they had like 7 and 9 minutes, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm cooked.
You know what drives me nuts is like, honestly, I think the only store that we have consistently shopped at that does releases the right way, in my opinion, is Kith. That's it.
Well, yeah, because I always get early access.
Yeah, or at least like a members draw. Like, hey, like members get to sign up for this shoe 3 days early.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So then you get a members draw, and then you get a second shot if you don't get the members draw to get them on release date. But like Concepts for some reason just has never. And like I think the annoying thing is like we've been buying from Concepts since like 2007, 2008.
A long time.
Like we know Dion. Like you can't even support people you actually know and get shit that like you want to like support.
Concepts always sends VIP access to Concepts clothes.
I know, yeah. So my
Never
dumb
the
ass, now it's sitting on my account. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy a hat because maybe they'll be like, hey, since you bought,
I thought that too.
And I bought it. They didn't.
I did that. I bought some socks and I bought like a T-shirt and I was like, oh, okay, like I figured like they
sent like a link early.
Something. I figured like they must keep
10-minute head
track.
start.
Something, but nah, I don't do nothing.
No.
Oh shit, what come out this week? You want to releases?
Yeah, I'll leave George. It's easy enough. He's all he does this. He opens his phone and reads down a list. So yeah, I could do that.
What you go on? Go.
Oh, I was going on sneakers first.
Oh, okay.
So we got Converse Dark Shadow release. Oh, we don't need those. Actually, those LeBron.
What the heck is Dark Shadows?
The LeBron 20 olive suedes. I mean, they don't suck, but they suck.
Fam, LeBrons are getting worse and worse with colorways.
The Jordan 1 True Blue.
Oh, the unit try for the LeBron 7s? Them Florida?
No.
Oh, okay. They're just fire, though.
I mean, they're fire, but like, we're not going to wear them.
Oh, okay, good. Good for you. So what was
I told you,
guy?
I'm old as fuck. I'll change. You're going to see.
Well, I wanted them too, but like I was like, I'm not wearing these.
I'm not going to wear them. I got 2 in the closet I've never touched.
I got them too.
I got the red carpets, and I got 3. I got the red carpets, I got the All-Stars, and I got the Christmases. I've never worn one of them.
I got 2 Christmases and a red carpet. None of them.
These actually are kind of fire.
I wore Christmases the home.
These Dunk on Mars.
Everybody keeps saying that.
I think they're better than Raging Bulls.
Are you crazy?
I think they're better than Raging Bulls.
Nah,
I like the orange on them. Like I think they're dope.
No. Them joints is not that good. I didn't see them in person though, but they don't do that to Raging
Those
Bulls.
come out Saturday.
Them joints say Dunk.
Actually, I kind of like these. I kind of like these Montreal Bagel Dunk Lows. I think they're.
I'm not mad at those.
I think they're dope.
Them is fire. Them is better than Dodger ones. Those look more like Dodgers than
I like those.
Dodger. And them SBs are regular dunks.
Regular dunks. 120. Shout out to everybody who eats bagels. No.
I love bagels. But then I read on YouTube how it's number 1 worst thing you could possibly eat.
Probably.
And I was like, man, it broke my heart.
Where does he go to do this?
He goes, a goat. You
Oh,
got goat?
Goat timeline sneaker release calendar.
Upcoming.
January 7th. Black Olive Air Jordan 7s. I'm not mad at those.
Black Olive Jordan 7. Them suck.
But like
They look like those them Afro Beats ones.
yeah, either that or like the Pata.
Now if they was like one, I do kind of like the Pata ones, but the Pata was way better than those ones.
Olive Nines. Olive Nines come back out with a
Concord.
Jumpman?
I thought that came out last week. Yeah, they came
what's
out.
today?
Today is the 10th.
Oh, that's the 7th. That was last week. Actually, you know what I'm kind of upset about?
What?
So I went on. Well, first of all, I accidentally bought the Jown Babe hoodie and hat.
Wait, what did it look like? Was it fire?
So they probably still have it up there. So the hoodie's like navy, and it has the ape head, and it says a timeless ape.
How much was the hoodie?
On the Jown website, it's $300, $315, but on the Babe website, it's $370.
I was going to say that was it on the Jown site.
And then the hat is the blue camo with the Babe head, and it says a timeless ape, and that was $120. So it was like $470.
Is the hat a New Era hat?
No, it's like the trucker hat that they do.
Oh, okay.
But I added to cart, and I went to see if they charge sales. I was like, I wonder if they charge sales tax. Like, I'm just gonna see like what the total would be. And it said like to.
That's why I don't click stuff no more.
Bro, I clicked it. Should charge my card. Apple paid it. Boom. It's in the mail.
That's why I don't click stuff anymore.
But they won't let you buy the shoes if you live in the U.S.
From where? Jown?
Jown. The Jown Babe shoes. And those were like maybe they were $280. No, they were $320.
You talking about the Babesters, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted those?
I thought they were sick. They look like the Feekstas, which I always thought were sick.
I mean, them joints ain't white, but I just want to pay
Were the Feekstas?
I need more roadsters.
Were like that tan, or were they white and gray? Which ones? Oh no, I'm thinking white and gray ones. The Feekstas
white and gray ones. I need more roadsters with the air bubble in the back. Them joints is better than those. Today's the 10th. If that helps you out.
What is happening, bro? I think
You don't know how to use
oh, Future. Oh, sorry, George. This is a little more difficult than I thought it was, bro. Air Jordan 4 SE Crafts? Those are $380. Oh, this is their price. Okay.
Bro, when the last time you've been on a resale app? You have no idea
what they doing, bro.
What shoe is that?
The Jordan 4 SE Craft.
Oh, you like
I
those?
think they're sick.
You think they're better than Cool Grade 4s?
Yeah.
What?
They look. You know what they look like? They look like a Ama Meniere 3-4.
People are going crazy for those.
Because it looks like
no
Ama
apparent
Meniere
reason.
3-4.
Them joints is not that fire.
The Spider-Man Across Galaxies, whatever comes out. Well, that's not till May though. Bro, there's like nothing coming out.
Fam, do you know how to use this app?
I need those white cements bad.
Wait.
And I need
wait a minute.
85, the white cement 3s. And I need that 85 OG black white. And I need the OG Lucky Greens.
Fam, what year are you in?
Bro, I'm in Future.
Hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Fam,
This is. I take back everything I said about George.
what the heck? I don't know how to use this either. Hold on, let's sort.
Hey, George and here we're falling apart.
Sort newest. Oldest. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. We gotta get to releases. There gotta be something coming out this week. Dang. George has security.
George has job security.
Bruh, so many sneakers are on here. Oh, okay. Alright. So
Fired.
I'm not saying those suck. So January 11th, New Balance 580 Beef and Broccolis. Do you got any 580s? Remember, what's the store in Detroit? Burn Rubber. Remember the ones that we had?
Yeah.
You still got those?
No.
I don't have those either.
What were they?
I had the blue collars and the white collars.
Are my ALD ones, are those 580s?
Nah.
What's that one?
It depends on which one you got.
The green one and the pink one that George and I pre-ordered?
Oh, no, that's not 580. 580 is them big bulky ones. Let me see if I can click this. These right here.
Oh, I actually like those.
I ain't
I
mad
like
at
those
the
beef and
shoe.
broccolis.
Man, they got like 2 of them coming out. But man, if I'm about some beef and broccoli, I'm buying Tim's. January 13th, LeBron 20 olives, Teddy Santis 990 V2, purple and yellow. You like those ones?
I don't like the V2s. They fit my feet. I like the V3 a lot. I don't like the V2 though.
I like V2s, but
I like the V1 and the V3.
I can't buy another pink New Balance. Sorry. I'm not buying any more pink New Balance. I'm not buying any more pink Vans. I got overkill. Gel Light 5 paint splatters. They look like little kids. Looks like, that Mellow 2 Puma Jade. Fire. I'm going to have to talk to my Puma guy about
Did you
those.
say that those mellows run small?
Super small.
You should have got 10?
Oh,
At
period.
least?
10 minimum. And honestly, maybe a 10 and a half. That's how small they are. I try to hoop in them, like, I'll go shoot around in them. And them joints, toes, bent.
Have you tried out a LeBron 20 yet?
Yeah, I took it back. I had to. Like, I was like, all right, what's the first colorway? And it's probably currently the best colorway. I was going to keep it. But
The white one?
even if I can't wear it one time, I had to take it back. Like, I'm talking, I probably needed a 10 and a half in it.
In the LeBron?
No joke. I couldn't even, my toes were in a ball. I was like, you've got to be kidding me with these things.
I tried the Blackburn on a 9.5 and it seemed like
It felt okay?
kind of felt normal.
Your feet must be shrinking. But that Mellow Jade Puma, supreme fire. You going for these true blue ones? You know what's funny is like,
You know what it reminds me of? That one that like, what was that one that came out like during like the election?
I know what you're talking about, but
And I thought those were fire, but I don't think those.
wait, no, that don't look like those. Weren't those like red and blue, navy, and it had a donkey on the inside of one and an elephant on the inside of the other?
Yeah.
These look like, I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but they're not election ones. There's something about these. You could tell these whack. But, like you said, Dunko Mars, women's.
I think those are fire.
Women don't dunk.
We do now a couple times.
I've actually seen quite a few videos of women dunking now.
Couple times.
Dude, are you going to try to get these? They're like
They're living above
foam
the-
runners.
No.
Adi foams. What? I think I want those. Them joints is kind of clean, but they
I
high
couldn't
on
even
you.
tell you the last Adidas I bought. And I have fire Adidas clothes, but like I don't even want to wear Adidas sneakers to wear them.
I love my Adidas clothes with sneakers. Man, I've been on DS and some NMDs. It looks like that's it. That Sean Witherspoon comes out next week.
Like, one of my favorite things ever is my Kanye handwriting sweatshirt. And, like, I've never even worn it because I don't want to wear Adidas.
You like this? Sean Witherspoon?
No.
He gave Skate a pair the other day.
That.
These are fire. This is one of his better shoes to me. Maybe fire's a little strong, but one of his better shoes. I'm definitely going to try to.
I mean, I know, like, I don't think you like them, but I thought the Asics were dope.
Yeah, the Asics were fine.
Cheap, too.
I thought the Asics was fine. Them joints was clean to me. I thought other people were making a big deal about them. Them joints was cool to me.
The only thing I didn't like is I don't like the Velcro shit.
Oh, to take the stuff off?
No, that's like I love those Union 2 lows, but like the Velcro swoosh, I'm like, oh.
Union 2? Oh, Union AJKO's lows.
Yeah.
You know, I looked at them today. I mean, shoot, might as well talk about them coming out with another Union. I looked at the lows today, and it's the first time I thought they sucked when I first saw them.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
AJKO lows?
When I sent them in the group chat like 6 months ago, you were like, those are fire.
No, I didn't.
George was the only one that said they sucked, and we both were like, you were copping.
When did you send those?
Like, when the pictures first came out 3-4 months ago.
Man, they must have
you
been,
and me both were like,
they must have been specs. They must have been blueprints. Because them joints is whack. Now, I will say I looked at them today. I was like, them joints is kind of fire. But I think this may be a shoe that I may do, like, did you dip some shoes in some dye one time?
No, I fucking evened out those
Oh, that's right. But you ever never put one in dye? I might put these in some dye.
So, I asked, shout out Perseverance Custom, PRSVNC Customs.
Where's this at?
He's like a local guy.
He does customs here?
Yeah. He does like all those, like the Air Force ones with, like he'll like swap out, put like the Dior pattern, like in them, and like.
Dior pattern?
Like the Dior, you know, like.
Like switch out swooshes and stuff like that? Oh, okay.
Or like the toe box and like I hit him up and I was just like, hey, like, because I showed him the discoloration. I was like, can I coffee dunk these? He's like, dude, that's so like. He's like, it's so.
I think that dude be leaving them shoes in that coffee for like 3 days or something.
But he said it was just so unpredictable that like it probably wouldn't come out the same color.
Where you get that pen from? The vintage pen.
Which one?
Did you?
Foxtrot.
I mean, was it worth buying?
Yeah, I think the lows actually came out kind of dope. After I wiped them down, when I sent them to you, they were super creamy.
Dark. Them joints look way too dark. I want to buy one of those pens. I was on Amazon. It's a grip of them on there. And I'm like, man, I don't want to buy the wrong one. Plus, I don't want to mess nothing up. It stains forever, right?
Yeah, but when I like wiped that one down, like it wiped down pretty good.
Oh, because I see some reviews on some of them vintage pens, and some were saying that they like got rained on and it washed off. Which I don't mind that. Like, I ain't tripping if it comes off, eventually. Because I got some AJKOs still that I wanted. I got Chicago AJKOs, and I'm like, I might want to do that to them.
I'll find it.
That's the only shoe you did? Was those 85s?
I did the low that I sent you. And I did that because, like, those lows were, like, beat. So I did those, like, practice. And then I just did the midsole and the tongue in the 85 because the midsole and the tongue were discolored on one and not on the other.
How did the discolor happen on the other one?
I'm assuming they had it like it was like I'm assuming it was.
Oh, you bought it.
I bought it like that. I bought it on eBay. I didn't realize it. I only paid like $220 for them, which I think was a good deal. But
for 85s?
Yeah.
What are they going for now?
About that. But I mean, like, they go for like $250, $260. I paid $220.
That's all they go for?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, sneakers are low right now.
Everything's low right now. Cars are coming down. Houses coming down.
Houses is like, I was talking to Rocio the other day, and she was like, I mean, just like less than a year ago, you had to do a lottery just to try to get a house. Now, you just walk up.
Building them anymore.
Yeah, now you just walk up and say, can I have one? They say, yes. Let me see. 85s in our size. God. Well, GOAT, they're $394. Them joints materials is too bad for me.
That's the weird thing. The materials are actually good.
What, on 85s? 85 materials.
It's just like thick, chunky leather.
I hate them joints. Now, Georgetown's fire. I don't got those on my list. Did you buy Georgetown's?
Yeah, I have it on my list.
Fam, what else? What? You got everything.
I've been just buying what I want.
You know how many sneakers you have right now?
I'm selling a lot.
Oh, okay.
I would say I probably sell over. I would say between 3 and 4.
That's it?
300 or 400.
I think I'm at around I got about 30 something.
I pulled everything out of storage.
See, I'm not gonna say out here. Never mind. Well, like, I went to go, like, my hockey jersey collection, like, all them jerseys and stuff. I forgot, like, how big them jerseys were. First of all, I forgot how big. I mean, I know how big hockey jerseys are, but all of them were, like, a size 52, like, all my hockey jerseys. And that's, like, a large in them ones. I'm like, I can't wear any of these. I need, like, a 46, like, a small. I might need a kid's. So that's how big them jerseys are. But, yeah, all them, like, Mitchell and Ness, all them jerseys and stuff, them joints is worthless. Well,
put on eBay.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, I got a bunch of homies that still got a bunch, and they're like, yeah, we got it. You still want to come pick them up? But I'm like, man, just keep them joints. I don't even care. All these
are probably all like,
I'm talking about like hundreds.
Super big? Huh? Super big? Like college day stuff?
Like, yeah, they like to my knees.
Triple XLs?
Yeah, I was snapping my fingers and walking it out.
With a do-rag?
Yeah, right. I have my do-rag string hanging down and my hat backwards. I mean, what, we talking about Union or we talking about Kicks World first?
Let's talk about Union.
You care if they coming out with another Union High? Did you ever get original Union Highs? They're coming out with another Union High.
I don't have the originals. I would buy. I mean, I wouldn't pay $1,500 for either one of them. But I think I like the Union ones. I like the blue better than the black toes. Like if I.
What are you talking about?
I like the blue toe box better.
Oh, than the black toe one. Everybody keep talking about the black toe, but I think the blue one was always the best one to me. Look, man, if Union comes out with another one, I mean, it is what it is. Like, but I seen two people say like, now I don't know if he was joking. Huh?
You're gonna hate my list.
What, your 2022 list? One person, the Shoe Hefner, shout out to the homie, he said they're gonna be woven. Now he could have been joking on Twitter. I don't know.
Like the Flyknit ones?
I don't know.
Because I had to get rid of all this. I realized they suck.
Dude, I
had so many of those. I had five colors.
Wait a minute. How many Flyknit came out in that color? In one?
I had Shadows, Royals.
I have Royals.
Reds.
And I have Reds.
The gray one. Like the gray one with like the wheat color swoosh.
Wheat color swoosh? They were wovens?
They were the Flyknits.
Oh, Flyknits? There was no gray one with a brown swoosh. Yeah. I think you're thinking of Comforts.
No, I'm sure you.
I need to see that.
I know because
I had Royals.
I was when Teresa and I were together, and I got them both for us both.
Dang, y'all walk around twins. Flyknit ones is insane. I remember when we first heard them joints was coming out. I remember we were losing our mind. We was like, we can't wait. Flyknit ones. I need to see them. I got Royal still, and I may have Black Red still, Breds, but I don't know. I think only 2 came out. I think you mixing up something else.
No, I swear, they're right here. If GOAT would look.
Did you ever get Flyknit 4s? Fam, I don't even remember that at all. That's an exclusive.
PE.
Fam, I'm joint came from Sweden. What did you ever get Flyknit 4s? Remember it had Royal, it had orange, red, blue, it had neon yellow. I've never tried one on. I remember when it came out, I went to Undefeated and looked at them. I was going to buy, I think they had the yellow ones.
They had like lime green.
Yeah, the lime green ones. And I think they maybe had red.
I think it was like red, blue, lime green, and orange.
Them joints was unbelievable, though. I've never seen.
I had a couple of the Flyknit Air Max ones. Those were the most uncomfortable shoe ever.
Flyknit. I think you may have been the only one that had those. Oh, you know what? I had the red ones. I never wore them. Actually, no, I think I wore them one time. And remember that little girl that used to be in $8 sign? I can't remember her name.
Which one?
The little blonde girl.
Serena?
Oh, yeah. I remember I posted a picture wearing her. She was going crazy. I was like, what? I was like, these joints is okay.
The only Flyknit retro shoe that I think they did right, and I still have them and I still wear them, is the Air Max 90 Flyknits. I have the Air Max 90 infrared Flyknits. I think those are
I never had any of those.
Super dope.
They're not better than the ones that we got. What the Hyperfuse? They ain't better than Hyperfuse.
No, they're not better than Hyperfuse.
I mean, most of
them. But they're the best of the Flyknit retro.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
All mine cracked up anyway. So all my Hyperfuse, I cracked up Independence Days. I was like, well.
Those came out, what, 2011?
Yeah, but I wore them every single weekend for like years. Them cracked up. Then I was like, all right, well, since I got the Navy pair, I'll just put them on. Took them out the box, seen a big crack in them, didn't even put them on. So them got cracked Diaz. My Wimbledon AirTag Challenge cracked. U.S. Open AirTag Challenge cracked.
That's just not even that old. How old is it? 2013?
Wimbledon's?
14?
Remember, them joints only came out in overseas. The homie sent them over from London. Shout out to him. U.S. Opens,
I
cracked.
sent you a defective pair. You should do a charge.
Air stabs, all my stabs, cracked.
Yeah, but stabs are like from like
Them super
1992.
old, Them super old. They all OGs.
When was the last time they retro the stab? Like 2007? 2006? I haven't seen a stab retro in a long time.
They had started to try to retro some, but they came out with like a South Beach colorway. Them joints sucked. I used to always see them on a Flight Club website. They came out with like a few, like whatever, but
I've seen
stabs.
an AirTech Challenge retro. LWP.
LWP. Y'all been asking that for years. Nike don't care. They're never coming out with that. Look, if Union comes out with another one, of course I'm copping. Like, I mean, Union, I think, you know what's funny is I think only Jordan collaborations matter now. I don't think I care about Dunk collaborations. I don't think I care about Air Max collaborations. Jordan collaborations seem to be where it's at right now. Like, think how many Jordan collaborations come out the last few years. Union has,
in my opinion, the best collaboration shoes
of all time?
Not of all time. Of anybody in the past over the past 2 years.
Well, I was still
3 years.
giving Concepts a lot of that credit, but nah, Concepts has been a little washed the last few years.
I love the orange lobsters. Like if I could find a pair for under $700, I would wear them all the time. But like
orange lobsters are
tag Dion. We need pairs, bro.
Orange lobsters are extreme fire. But that's easy. That's light work. Like that's cake. Union has 4 Jordan 4 Unions. They got the moss, the gray, the black. What was the other color?
Like the taupe, tan, whatever.
No. They came out with the black pair.
Oh, the guava, the white. So it was like that tan white
yeah, guava.
Yeah.
They got those. They got the 2 Jordan 1 highs, the blue toe, black toe. They got the 2 lows coming out. They got another high coming out. They got what?
The 3 dunks.
They got the 3 dunks.
Passports.
Did they come out some Air Force Ones too? Or was it Undefeated?
Undefeated
came out. They got the 3
patent leather Air Force Ones.
Patent leather Air Force Ones. Oh, yeah,
Undefeated came out 4. Those are actually super fire. I did buy 2. I did buy 3 of the 4 of those.
Oh, what?
The undefeated Air Force Ones.
You bought 3 of those? You smoking. You should have told me. I had an invoice for them, huh?
I gotta support my guys undefeated.
No, I would have bought them.
160 was later on them.
They were 185. Like,
were they 185?
Yeah, I was like, when I got the invoice, I was like, oh, yeah, no. Now, if those joints would have been 130, I would have copped them for certain, without a question. 185.
With tax?
With tax and maybe shipping. It was online when I was doing it. So
I think they were 160 plus tax.
Fam, mine said 185. I said, yo, he might want 181 is what it was. He might want this. I was like, 'cause I'm not paying that. Not for no Air Force One.
No, if they would have been 110, I would have bought doubles.
Oh yeah, 110, 120, I would have copped them for certain. What else Union got? That's it. What I'm a mayor got? Just all Jordans, right?
Jordan
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
Next is 5.
And they got 12 coming out. They got 12s coming out. 2 of them. Them joints is fire. Fam, did you even try to make a good list then?
I tried.
Oh my god.
I own everything on my list but 1, and it's something I'm gonna buy eventually when price goes up.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see how many I own. Actually, I don't think I own any on this list.
I own everything on my list.
Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. Let me
two of them you're gonna hate for sure.
I own 1, 2, 3, 4. I own 4 out of my 10 on my top. Oh no, 5.
I'm gonna get here's my prediction. Ready? My prediction of my list. I'm gonna get 2. You're smoking. 2. That's way too high.
I don't even think rank matters in this.
4.
It shouldn't even rank these.
And I'm gonna get 4. Like I can kind of see that. And then 2. You're gonna shake your head at.
That's not possible because this year was great. It's not possible to have anything black on it.
Sneaker year. It really was a great sneaker year.
I'm pretty confident. I mean, I got like 2 or 3 women's on mine. Like,
I don't have any women's.
you got women's on her though, right? You
No.
got to at least have 1 or 2. 0. So you ain't got no canyon purples or nothing like that on there.
After I got them and put them on, like I still like them, but like, I bought Huff Dunks.
Them
Huff
joints
Dunks
fire.
are super. I got
Which
the
one did you
San
buy?
Francisco's.
Is that the blue one? The white one?
The white and black.
That's the best. Oh, the white and black. Wait, white and black? It's black? I thought it was blue. I thought it was navy.
That's the New York one.
Oh,
The San Francisco's white and black.
Oh, them joints.
But the quality on those,
them joints look dope. That to me was probably one of the better dunks of the year to me. And them joints is clean.
But they came out this year, didn't they? Did they come out last year?
It's 2023. It's
Oh,
only
this is
10 days in.
That's true.
Look, man, Union is
It's been a long
fine.
10 days.
Union is fine. I mean, I'll try to cop it if we can, obviously, but I gotta see what it looks like.
I will say Alma Manier actually has.
You have any Alma Manier Jordans? I have zero.
I always see decent deals on the ones, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy those.
The ones is
I thought
probably
you
my
had the
least
threes.
favorite. Huh?
I thought you had the threes.
Tried to. I mean, I know I was going to. So when they first came out, I could have gotten for 400, 430.
What are they at now? Did they come back down a little bit?
700. They're last time I looked, they were 680.
That's a women's shoe, right?
Oh, what?
That's a women's shoe, right?
Oh, it was. But it was
Isn't it?
unisex, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Them joints came out at up to large sizes. It was a women's shoe though. 4 is a women's?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You like the 4s?
I love the 4s.
They all right. When I saw them in person, I was like, yeah, I can see why everybody likes these. But
that was how, when I was in Chicago, I saw them at a little resale shop.
When did you go to Chicago?
First week of December.
Oh.
I went to Chicago for the weekend.
Oh, is that where you were? Wait, where was you at for Christmas?
I was here, but I went out the first week of December. I flew out to Chicago to see my buddy, and then, I always do a weekend in Chicago, and then I go to Cleveland to see my grandparents.
Oh, okay.
Because it's it adds $60 of plane tickets onto my flight, and then I get a weekend in Chicago.
Fam, somebody's house you was at had way too much Christmas stuff.
That's my grandma's place. She has a Christmas tree. Actually, she has a Christmas tree in every single room, and some rooms 3 or 4.
That joint has the most Christmas stuff of all time.
I bet you she has 40 Christmas trees.
I thought you was at a museum. I was
Might as well
what is
be.
a Christmas museum thing?
Might as well be.
That joint looks scary. That was too much Christmas stuff. She takes all that down too?
Puts it all up. 85 years old. Puts it all up. Takes it all down.
That stuff was a grip inside the house. I was like, man, I'm terrified. Kicks World.
Kicks World. Tell me what's going on.
You know what that is?
No.
You know what Kicks World is?
I know what Bobby's World is.
Rental sneakers went out of business.
Of course it did. Sounds like a terrible idea.
It couldn't work. You an accountant? You an accountant by day and a sneakerhead by night? Say what?
Blockbuster went out of business too.
Blockbuster was a great idea though.
For a while.
Look.
Why'd they go out of business? Who wants to rent shoes? Is that the one that all those sneaker YouTube?
Everybody was promoting.
Everybody on IG Kicks World.
Everybody was promoting it. Look, man, them joints was way too expensive. And honestly, I
what
think
they charge?
I mean, it was tiers. So if you wanted something, I guess if you consider that super fire, I don't know. It was your tiers of Travis Scott's, Off Whites, then your tiers of I don't know, Dunk, UNLV, I don't know, and then your Jordan 1s, and then something. So it was you could pay I think it was $55 a month up to $400 a month or something. $400 a month gets you Off Whites and Travis Scott's and all that.
And how long did you get it for?
So I don't remember how it worked.
And I also want to know how many people just canceled the credit card and kept the shoe.
So hold on, let me see. So
that's what I would have done. I would have done some scam shit.
Well, I'm about to go to the website right now because it's quit now. So the website says, "Thank you for being part of our journey. Hello, Kicks World fam. We are so thankful that you have been part of Kicks family and have been able to enjoy the unique experience of renting shoes. However, at this time, we've decided to end our subscription rental." So it was subscription, you pay no matter what. He says, "Please wear and enjoy the shoes as you normally would through the end of your billing cycle. At that point, it says, at that point, ship them back using your prepaid shipping label. If you need a new label, please email us back," and it gives the website, "to avoid any additional charges." If I might cancel my credit card.
Cancel my credit card immediately.
Immediately.
Keep all the shoes.
I don't even know why they would post this. I would cancel my credit card immediately and keep it. They couldn't recharge me again.
No.
This joint says access your account. You can still access your account. Oh, sorry. Access to your account, your Kicks World, is no longer available, no longer active. But if you have any questions, reach out to us on the web. Fam, rent sneakers was a bad idea. And honestly, to me, they're just a victim of resale prices not being too high. I'm sorry, in order for something like this to work, resale prices have to be skyrocketed through the roof. Why would I need, Travis Scott, how much the black Travis Scott's going for? I'm gonna exclude. I'm gonna exclude Travis Scott's. But Jordan 1s and Dunks like that. Dunks were reaching close to 3, some to 4. Jordan 1s are reaching 4 to 6 sometimes. Jordan 1s right now are like a little bit above retail.
Pine Greens are probably still sitting. You could probably go right after this and find Pine Greens sitting in 5 stores.
So if resale price isn't through the roof, why would I need to rent Jordan 1s? Like, why would I need to rent anything? Now, I don't know if anything like this could have worked. Like, shipping is too much money. Plus, I don't know, they're like, like, what if you, like, ripped a hole in them?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if I'm out, I drop my pizza.
So, shout out to Lil Lacey. She ain't came on the podcast, and she was, like, an ambassador for them. Or actually, like, I think she was kind of working for them a little bit. What? And she came on here and, like, explained it, the whole process. But I can't remember. It was so long ago. I don't know anybody personally who did it. Like... But look, man, it's one of those things to me when resale was so high, anybody tried to open up a business and try to take advantage of, like, the opportunity to have something. I've never done...
Anybody has the balls.
Like, have you ever tried Trade Block?
No.
I've never tried it. Are you on it?
No, I don't even know what it is.
What?
Bro, I've never even been on Whatnot.
I've never been on there either. I downloaded it, and then I was
Shout
like...
out to Don, though.
Yeah, I downloaded it, and I was like, I don't know what this is. This is too much work for me. So I got off of it. Now, Trade Block, I did go in there, download it, and I was like, I don't want to do this. But, like, you put all your sneakers on there.
Yeah. And you take pictures and stuff?
Oh, you don't got to take a picture of it. So it's like...
So, like, if I put these up, and somebody's like, hey, I'll trade you these for those, and then you
yeah, so you like this, you can post your sneaker on there, and from what I understand, you post it, and you can put, like, automatic things you take for it. So if somebody says, oh, cool, I got, you said, like, okay, for... Tom Sachs, I'll take a military 4 black. If they say, oh, I got that, click it, take it, then, like, you're obligated to make that trade. You send your pair to them, they send their pair to them, they authenticate it. Yeah, all DS. I think it's all DS. Okay. So you don't got to take a picture or nothing. Like, they got... And
you can make a list of, like, 8 shoes I'm willing to accept.
Yeah. So then, like, and then also people go in there and make you offers. So, like, you put those on there, somebody may say, like, well, I'll give you military 4 and Pine Green 1s or whatever. And you can say yes or no. You send it or whatever. It's pretty cool. But like I said, man, Kicks World and all that stuff, all it is people taking advantage of resale and taking advantage of opportunity for people to do something. Now, do I think it could have worked? I don't know. If it was like $10, a month or $25 a month, maybe. But, man, $200, $300 a month to get a pair of Travis Scotts. And I don't know how long you get to keep them. Like, I don't know if I rent a pair of Travis Scotts, do I get to keep them as long as I want?
Well, the thing about, like, the generation now is, like, all they need them long enough for is to take a fucking Instagram picture. I mean, that's all they need them for.
Basically.
And a date.
I mean, if you're doing, like, sneaker reviews or something like that on YouTube, I guess.
I've seen a lot of people over the past 3-4 months in the sneaker community pulling up in different cars after that COVID money slowed down. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of people pulling up in cars. I didn't see them 5 months ago when they was getting that COVID, or 18 months ago when they was getting those COVID checks.
Did you buy a lot of sneakers during COVID? I did. I bought a ton.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I bought a ton of sneakers during COVID.
Not a lot. I feel like I didn't buy a lot of resale. I bought a lot for retail. Whatever I could get for retail.
Oh, yeah.
I paid resale for some stuff that's, like, super low now.
Like, stuff like I was paying dirt cheap for stuff during COVID. Like, I was getting stuff on sale, like, ridiculous sales. Like, from Packer and stuff like that.
Jordans fucking blew up.
Huh?
Not Jordan. Jordan blew up.
Who?
Jordans. During COVID?
Oh, price-wise?
Roof.
They were through the roof.
Last Dance put that shit through the roof. Last Dance was a weird time, bro.
I could barely remember it. I could barely remember watching Last Dance.
It was 3 years ago.
People talk about COVID, like, messed up everything and stuff like that, but I could barely remember it. People talk about that being, like, one of the worst times ever. I could barely remember it.
We went to a bar in Chicago. They made us put a mask on. I was like, are you kidding me?
Recently?
Bro. When I was just there in December.
That's not... Yeah, right.
We walked into the bar.
Oh, you know what? Chicago's still kind of strict.
It's the only place I've been to. Period.
Yeah.
But we walked into the bar, and we sat... We walked in, we sat at a table. The host stand was like 30 feet past the table we sat at. The lady came over, she's like, you need to wear a mask in here. And we're like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, you need to come to the host stand and get a mask and then come back to the table. And I was like, you want me to walk past the table that we stood at to get a mask from you and then walk? I was like, bro.
Right. Chicago is strict. When we went to Chicago now, we went.
And it was a bar. It was a beer bar.
A beer
when you
bar?
went.
Oh, huh?
It was a beer bar. So we sat down, took it off, and drank our beer.
Oh, see, we went 2021, and that's obviously still pretty close.
Yeah.
But, like, man, we got actually yelled at a few times. Like, all the boats, such as, like, federal water, they were like, we will not lose our boating license for you guys. Put your mask on. Like, they was tripping. But they said Chicago was one of the stricter places. I didn't know they were still doing it. That was December?
December, that was a month
That's
ago.
crazy. I know a few cats that got COVID though over Christmas though.
Like I was going to San Francisco all the time because my buddy worked out there for Facebook and moved out there, and they were really strict. Like where he was in San Francisco, like in the city, for part of the time he lived there. The other time he was in like outside, in like Mountain View, and they weren't strict there. Like they didn't go to Trader Joe's, whatever.
Nobody doing Thanksgiving in San Francisco this year.
I like San Francisco. It's a lot different if you haven't been there in 3 years.
My favorite city.
Remember
How bad? I heard it's out of control. I mean, San Francisco, homeless-wise, was out of control. I heard it's like out of control now.
So like when he was in the city, he was in Nob Hill, so there wasn't like a lot of homeless there because you gotta walk way up a hill to get there. They got those carts don't travel well. And then he was in the marina for the last little part. And it wasn't too bad, but like when we would be like in the financial district and stuff, it was pretty homeless heavy. He liked to play a little game called Human or Dog Shit.
What?
Dookies everywhere, bro. Like that's human or dog.
That's downtown Phoenix right now though too. Like I be saying, I'm like, man, why it be dookie all over the sidewalk? So on the bus stops and like by what's that the Dodge Theater, whatever it's called now, Arizona Federal Theater.
I don't know what it's called.
Around it, they got artificial grass in certain areas just full of dookie. Almost people use artificial grass as actual bathroom.
God bless them.
I'm like, man, it be smelling like New York City, like walking past there. It'll be out of control. Look, man, Kicks World is what it is, man. It's out of business.
Rest in peace.
They're
with George now.
You think a lot of these resale shops gonna be going out of business soon? A lot of these resale shops, people be thinking like real resale shops get stuff for retail. They don't be getting retail.
No,
they be paying some pretty high prices for some stuff, and if they ain't making that money back, I don't know how much longer these joints gonna last.
And the other thing is like I see a lot of resale shops posting a lot of like the essential stuff for like double, and that shit's I feel like
what the clothes?
Yeah, and I feel like essentials like you can just get
Who
whatever you want.
That? Fam.
I don't want,
The cats cannot be posting essentials anymore. You go to Nordstrom's and get that joint on sale.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Fam, that joint.
I mean, we could probably log in and get everything they have posted for like $200. I don't know, maybe they're selling it like overseas. I don't fucking know.
Well, that stuff is, I'm not going to say it's cheap, but that stuff is cheap. Like, and you can find it.
You can find it for retail.
Like, you go to Nordstrom's, you order it. It's retail, period. It's on End. It's on Nordstrom's. It's everywhere.
And I didn't even know people were still wearing it. Like, I don't even buy this stuff anymore.
I wear it every once in a while.
I'm a Lulu guy now.
But the stuff, you're a what?
I'm a Lulu guy now.
That's Lululemon?
Yeah. Whole fit.
That look like, that's Lululemon? That look like Hollister.
Aeropostale?
Nah, Aeropostale, whack. Aeropostale's always been the weaker one out of all of them. And I used to love Aeropostale in high school.
Lulu. I bought Eric Emanuel sweatsuit. Fire.
An Eric Emanuel sweatsuit? When did he start making sweatsuits?
He's been doing them for a couple of years.
That's too expensive. How much a sweatsuit?
Them
shorts is too high.
$150 for this hoodie and $120 for the shorts, like $270.
I need a set.
It was $270 for the set.
No, the joints need to be $150 for a set.
For a set, Talentless makes a great sweatsuit. I'm sure you have Talentless.
Oh yeah, I bought
Talentless. That's your god.
Yeah, me and you. Yeah, that's the homie. Shout out to the homie Scott.
Scott Disick.
That's the homie, man. I should try to get him on
the podcast. He's your favorite white person in the whole world.
Nah, my favorite white person in the world is. I don't have a favorite white person. Actually, I don't know, man. I gotta think about it, though. I do top 10 white people.
You need to fucking.
It's not a lot to talk about today.
You need to name this episode "Cowboys and Indians."
That's right. That was funny. Shout out to the homie Josh. He gave me this hat.
That's a dope hat.
He said one of his homies or whatever had it in Cali for him, so he gave it to me, man. I appreciate it. He sent it to me a long time ago. First time wearing it. I'm wearing a jacket today because it got 5 trophies on it. So I won't be able to wear it after this season because we're about to get 6. So we'll see. Anything else, Semple? Not a lot to talk about today.
Aaron Rodgers.
I wasn't even going to do an episode today, to be honest with you.
Aaron Rodgers retired.
No, he's not.
He probably will. I think he will.
He said that?
I don't know. He said he's
he
says everything he says there. He's going to think about it. The team is trash. Why wouldn't he?
He's too egotistical.
Baker Mayfield's going to get...
He probably
win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years.
Baker Mayfield probably come to the Cardinals next year.
Baker Mayfield's going to win the Super Bowl for the Browns.
He's going to find himself a nice bridge job until.
No, he needs to win. I need Baker Mayfield to win Super Bowl before the Browns.
That'll never ever happen.
I hate the Browns. Browns never win Super Bowl.
Wait a minute. So you're not going back to the Browns no more?
No.
I thought this was a one-season deal with the Panthers. Why?
I'm not a Panthers fan. I'm a Rams fan until now I'm a free agent. We're gonna see. We're gonna see where we land.
You come to the Cowboys.
We're gonna see where we land. If Baker goes, I'll come. I can't be a Cowboys fan because Jerry Jones was racist in 1932.
Man, every single person was. That's stupid. I remember cats was sending me that. I was like, like, you thought he wasn't? Like, what are you talking about? Like, man. I remember, like, we used to live, like, every time we used to move somewhere, we used to live in Oregon, and we used to go to their house. And that was my grandma. She's 91. I'm like, dang. I know what she thinking. I'm like, I know she mad I'm up in here. Well, let's do NFL picks.
All right, let's do it.
Look up the week, so we can do this top 10 list.
I can do this.
I can do this. Appreciate everybody who likes subscribe to this podcast. Man, we don't got a lot to talk about today, man. I'm telling the pep cats, I'm not joking. This podcast stuff is.
But like, there's no sneakers coming out that.
Fam, I keep telling people this, and I meant this fully. Everybody that was complaining about resale prices, complaining about hype, complaining about backdooring, complaining about all the things that made sneaker culture just this like extreme. I said, if you guys want all that to end, the podcast is gonna end. And when you come in here and talk about retail, hey, what are you gonna talk about? Stuff that don't sell out? Like the podcast will literally turn into, yo, them is dope. Them is dope. It don't mean nothing. Like, we're talking about, like, think about how much we talk about Jordan 1 lows on here. I didn't buy Starfish. I didn't buy Corals. That stuff is cheap now. Cheap. Like, and I ain't moved for it. I keep telling everybody, the more y'all keep complaining about how sneaker culture is, the more things are going to start fading away. A lot of these YouTubers that are doing stuff,
man, I was just going to ask you, bro. Is there even a YouTube anymore?
I mean, as far as I don't know about, like, cats going and reviewing stuff, but there's probably about, like, 4 other sneaker shows, but, like, they record, like, once in a while. And then there's cats that do side-by-side fake comparisons, which is stupid now, because side-by-side fake comparisons now, you're endorsing fake sneakers now. Because they're not even doing... That's another thing. You know what? Somebody was like, yo... I was like, dude, in 2023, I don't want to see any more side-by-side fake comparisons anymore. The fakes are too good. They're like this. Yo, if the box looks like this, well, the box is in my house if I bought a fake. Well, if the shoelaces come in a bag instead of tie, well, that's at the house. The bottom of the sole is a little bit darker than
on the ground.
It's on the ground. Like, if you take the insole out of the shoe, you notice that my foot, like, you're not saying anything for anybody to go, oh, man. Like, it's stupid. They're not saying, like, the swoosh is off. They're not saying the colors, the materials. Like, we've lived through fakes. Like, we know fakes, all right? Now,
not anymore.
Please, man. And I'm not sitting there telling everybody to go buy fakes, but, shoot, like, if you walked in here with I wouldn't know. I'd have no idea. Them joints are flawless now. And if it's like, oh, you got a regular FedEx box at the house, throw them in the trash and throw them in clear boxes. Who in the world would know? But that's all I see now is doing side-by-side comparison of fakes. But as sneaker resale disappears and all the resale shops start disappearing and all this stuff, all right, y'all see.
I think the only sneaker content I see, like, ever anymore is I'll watch, what's that guy's name? Jay's buddies with him. Like Nighthawk or Nightwing.
Oh, Nightwing.
Nightwing. He does the basketball
stuff still.
Yeah. So like, when I wanted the LeBrons, I went and saw what his performance review was.
What did he say about him?
It was weird because I don't think he did a performance. So I guess there's other people like he used to be the one that did the review, the performance, everything. Like now, there's another kid I think who does the performance stuff.
Oh, he's probably too old now.
I like his content though, but I haven't watched.
Yeah, his stuff has always been fun.
Like I don't know if like do Tony D and those guys Bull any of those guys even exist anymore. I'm sure Kais Omar does. I saw he popped up in my suggestions the other day.
I saw him doing
Mike
something for the Clippers.
Mike
Compass. Is that his name?
What's Mike's last name?
Compass, right? Oh,
from Atlanta.
Oh man, you talking
The
about
homie.
You talking about Mike Rich?
Mike Rich.
Yeah,
I love Mike Rich.
I haven't watched a Mike Rich video. I don't know if he still does videos.
Well, he came up in my on my Instagram feed.
A video?
No, like on my Instagram.
Oh
feed,
yeah, I always see him on Instagram. Like, but I don't know if he do videos anymore on YouTube. I subscribe. I don't.
I don't
know.
What's going on YouTube? Shout out Mike Rich. Beaterman? Does Beaterman exist anymore? Where's
but he started only doing bicycles and stuff.
Bicycles?
He only does like bicycles and stuff like that now. So I don't know. Like cats don't be doing that no more. Fam, look how long we've been doing this podcast. Almost 7 years. I may have
2015 started?
Pretty much $0. All right, that's no lie.
2015.
All right,
is that when we started? 2015.
Long time ago. It's pretty much $0. I'm like, I don't know if this is going to 400.
Negative dollars.
Fam, I don't know if this. Oh, definitely in the negative. It's not even a question. And
this podcast operates in the black.
Fam, this new studio ain't cheap. Like now, it ain't cheap. All right.
That shit I sent you the other day was funny as fuck though.
What? Oh,
did you laugh?
Yo, forget that other studio, man.
I do miss being there, like hearing rap songs and being like, bro.
I don't miss nothing about that place. The only thing I miss about that place is it was closer and it was already like set up. Like you just pretty much sit down, press play, and talk and go home. That was the only thing I hated. How the camera set up in that studio. It was not enough space in there. I mean, they got food out there. Like we literally eat and do whatever. Like that place had a bunch of.
One time I came there, Jimmy Joe.
Low facts. Them cats got a bunch of low life rappers in the parking lot smoking weed. Like I ain't got time for that. But shout out to them though, man. They held us down for like 5-6 years. So I ain't gonna trip on them.
Hope he's doing well.
Yeah, he was the smart one in getting out of that.
Did he get out of it? I got.
He sold that joint.
He got out of Bitcoin too.
No, he should be filthy rich. He was talking to you and I about Bitcoin.
I hope he got out of it.
Nobody was.
When it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
Fam, I remember he was talking to us about lithium coin, all this stuff.
Litecoin,
way before it was on TV and social media and stuff like that. I was like, if there's anybody who should be filthy rich, it should be him.
He probably owns Puerto Rico now. Is that where his family's from? Puerto Rico?
His in-laws. But I saw him.
He probably has a mansion in Puerto Rico now.
I saw him power washing a house, so I don't know. I don't know. He owns a company, but...
You stop and say hello?
Owning the company, no. Owning the company, to me, and then doing the work, I don't know if that's the same thing. I was in NFL picks, so we do this top 10.
Let's do it. NFL picks. First game
is playoffs.
Is Seahawks at Niners. I think I got Niners. Niners have been, even with the rookie, they've been just rolling through.
Niners defense is unstoppable, though, so I'm going to go Niners.
Jaguars are in the playoffs?
Oh, yes.
Chargers and Jaguars. Chargers at Jaguars. I'm taking Chargers.
No, Chargers suck. Actually,
I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. I don't trust
Trevor Lawrence, but I don't trust the Jaguars. I mean, the Chargers. I'm going to go Chargers, I guess, because they're a better team than the Jaguars.
Herbert has better hair.
Huh?
Herbert has better hair.
Yeah, he got to cut that hair, Lawrence. I mean, he looks ridiculous to me. He looks like a girl. And I'm not, ain't nothing wrong with that. But he look crazy.
It's 2023. He can be.
I could care less what you want to do with that stuff, but he looks ridiculous to me. But I'm going Chargers.
Dolphins at Bills. I think the Bills thrashed them.
Bills by 1 trillion, even if Tua plays.
Giants at Vikings. I'm going to take the Vikings.
I'm going to take the Giants. I think the Vikings are a better team, but Giants somehow pull this out.
Ravens at Bengals.
Bengals by 1 trillion, because Lamar Jackson, we have no idea. Still no word.
And last but
who you going for? You ain't picking teams.
Yeah, I picked the Vikings. I picked the Bills. I picked the Chargers. I picked the Niners.
Oh, you did. Bengals or Ravens?
I'll go with the Bengals, too.
Bengals.
I don't trust the Ravens.
No.
And last but not least, how did the Bucks get a home game? Cowboys at Bucks.
Because they won the division. The division was so trash. Cowboys got no choice but to win. They lose to a whack Brady team like this year, the Cowboys will never win another Super Bowl ever again. Cowboys better win. Now, I hate having to play Brady, but Lord have mercy. And that's all the games?
That's it.
That's all quick. Right. You got honorable mentions? We're doing top 10 sneakers of 2022 to us. You got any honorable mentions?
Orange Lobsters.
So they didn't make your top 10?
No.
Good.
I had a bunch of honorable mentions, and I don't remember. I'm sure you probably have similar ones.
I got Casina Air Max 1s. As my mom mentioned.
I forgot about those. That probably actually should have been on my list because I
Did you get
do
both?
love those. Yeah, resale, but I mean like retail for resale.
Yeah. Them joints is cheap.
Super cheap. They're amazing.
Yeah, them joints is super fire.
Did you
I got
both?
them. I'm mentions. Nah, I don't have any of them. I mean, I should have got them, but I just
Probably
didn't.
still good.
Yeah,
For cheap.
definitely. Like honestly, like I said, when I'm making this list, I was like, I writing down stuff like, wait a minute, this cheap. Go back and get it. I wrote down corals. I'm gonna go cop those. I wrote down.
Was the Starfish 2020
one of the concepts special
lows?
box, huh?
Was the Starfish 2020 low 2022 or no?
2021.
It was.
Yeah. Why you put it on your list?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I would put this on.
I need Starfish. See, I tried to go buy Starfish, but like I thought, like, oh well, SneakerCon come in town, I'll buy them. Nobody had them.
You just gotta get the women's. That's the cheat code.
See, I went in there and looked; they weren't that much cheaper. Oh, I wasn't on eBay. I went on like Gold or something and look, they weren't that much cheaper. But
like on StockX, they're like $30 or $40 cheaper. For the women's.
I'm gonna buy those. I'm gonna buy corals. I'm gonna buy one of the special box Air Max Ones concepts.
Were those 2020? Oh, dude, that shit. The honorable mention, all three of those. That was a great pack.
That was overrated.
I like them a lot.
Now I got the first one and I got the bandana one. The third one I don't have and I don't think it's that great. But the
The
special
third one was a bandana one.
Oh, then what's the?
The middle one was a tiger camel one.
Okay, the middle one I don't have.
The bandana one, I think they're all amazing.
But the bandana one, fire. The first one, it's all right. I put rope leases in it. I'm okay with it. But the tiger one, the tiger special box, the joint is like $245
really?
On StockX. Yeah.
I thought they were like retail. I thought all of them were retail. The first one's
retail
under
like
retail.
200. No. I'm talking about special box. Special box comes with like all the bandanas, all the keychains.
That's the bandana one.
That's the only one that got a special box?
box.
Oh, shoot. Well, I already got that. I don't got the special box, though.
The bandana was the only one that came with a special box.
Oh, man. Anyways, then. That's all I got for
I
honorable
would pay
mentions.
for all that shit, too.
I got, yeah, that's it for honorable mentions.
It was a good year for Air Max
Oh,
Ones.
no. You know what? I got military 4 blacks.
The canvas and the military force. The canvas ones are dope, too. That's an honorable mention.
Them canvas ones are disrespected. Them joints are fire. The military 4...
I didn't even say the Huff Dunks are honorable mention. They're not on my list.
Huffs are honorable mention.
Canyon Purples honorable mention.
Which ones?
Canyon Purples.
Oh, okay.
But you want to have them on your list.
Hold on, dang it. I don't remember the order I put my stuff in. Oh, wait. Hold on.
I'm going to hit my list.
Dang it. I need my computer. I remember what order I put my stuff in.
Just make some numbers up.
Hold on. I got... Okay, that's right.
I called George while you were in the bathroom. He didn't answer.
Give me a second. You did?
Yeah, his voicemail box is full. You should clean that out, George. You should clean that out and clean your ears out, bro. Start getting ear infections.
I got this. Well, I could fix the graphics or whatever if I mix it up. All right, you want to go first or you want me to go first? I'll go first.
You want to go bottom five?
Let's do that again. Old school. All right, number 10. I got Croc Soleil's.
Wow. Which color?
It don't matter because I got about 4 or 5 of them. So
what size do you have?
I had about 8.
You had about 8?
Yeah.
They're that big?
They're gigantic. You don't have any?
No, I've tried to.
Do you not have any?
I bought because they were all like super high. So I bought that new one, the new Croc.
Oh, that one. Oh,
because I got it like $70.
Yeah, but like
and then I bought the Pleasures camo Crocs.
I get I think the skeleton ones. Yeah, I get the emails from Croc, and they're like, "Oh, we're doing a raffle for all the Soleils," and I won like 3 of them. So I think they had a ton of them, like a restock or something.
I was gonna get the orange ones when I went to Europe, and then I wouldn't have got them in time.
Yeah, I had to get a size 8, US 8. So I got the Soleils. Look, them joints turned people who didn't like Crocs into Croc fans. Like anybody who didn't own a pair of Crocs, a lot of people who were like, "Nah, Crocs are stupid." They went and got those, tried them out, and now I got multiple colors. Them joints is fire.
Comfortable? Like all day wear?
Yeah. I mean, I wear them in the house. So I go home, take my shoes off, put them on in the house.
You don't like wear them out?
No. I'm too paranoid to wear them out. What if I got to get in a fist fight or something?
Slip them off.
Like, man, you smoking.
Bro.
That's like my worst nightmare, fighting barefoot or fighting with something I can't get no grip on. There's nothing worse than watching somebody fight and they slipping and flying all over the place. I don't ever leave the house in flip-flops, anything like that. It's too dangerous. I may go...
These would be good fighting shoes.
Yeah, because them joints got trails on the bottom. Now, I would go to the grocery store, grab some bread or something, some milk real quick, but I ain't going nowhere important. That's why I tell people, like, you wear Crocs and stuff to the airport, you smoking. Somebody bomb scared, and you got to run, and you out there trying to grip your Crocs to the bottom of your feet. Number 9. What is it? Oh, number 9, I got the yellow Tom Sachs Nike Craft General Purpose. I mean, them joints is fire. And you know what's stupid is that they actually released that like a Kohl's. Yes. And people don't give that enough credit. I'm sorry. Every time sneaker companies or brands do what you ask, no one gives it enough credit. They make a ton of pair. Pandas release every single month. Oh, the Panda's stupid. I thought that's what we wanted. I thought they would come out. Those come out randomly at a Kohl's. Oh, I just don't. I was like, what? Like, I thought that's what we wanted. Random drops and stuff like that. Geeks. Man, well, this podcast is stupid. Air Max. Oh, number 8, I got 2013 Air Max Stussy. That joint is unbelievable fire.
The tan one.
Period. There's more than one color? Oh, that pink one, huh?
Tan, pink, and black.
The pink one? I mean, the tan one?
You have them?
No. Crazy fire. Because I didn't even try for them. Huh?
They're not that expensive either.
So, Rico sent me a size 9. It was too little. I would have copped it, but it was way too little.
Like $200? $220?
What's retail on them? Well, retail was like $230, huh?
Retail
like $220? They were pretty high. I might have to cop those. Them joints are supremely underrated.
The fossil colorway?
Fire. Wait a minute. Oh yeah,
I thought the Spirit on they did that colorway was super dope too, but it's way too high.
I thought the Spirit Down was whack at first, but then I saw it in person. I was like, oh yeah, this joint is kind of fire. Number 7, I got the Jordan 1 Starfish, the women's. Like, to me, that might be the best Jordan 1 of the year. Like, obviously there's one that's better, but I couldn't believe how good that joint is. The little hang tag, the brown hang tag thing was like a luggage thing. That joint is fire. You got them, right? Oh, I thought you said you had them.
I tried.
Oh, you got Starfish Lows.
Oh.
Dang. You really ain't no Browns fan if you ain't got those. Because them joints is for every Browns fan.
For every Browns fan.
Number 6, I got Dunk SB Paisleys. I forgot about those. Do you got those?
No, I need to buy them.
I don't know a single person with them. Them joints is disrespected, underrated. Them joints is fire.
I don't want those bad.
And they're not too high. I mean, they're like $220.
I'd pay $220. I'm not paying like $270.
See, I'd pay $220 for an SB, but I wouldn't pay $220 for a regular Dunk.
Okay, I agree.
SB seems like a little bit more than a regular Dunk. Like, and I'm not talking about padding and stuff. Like, it's SB.
I wouldn't argue that. I would say that's probably an accurate statement.
What you got for your bottom 5?
Number 10. I can't believe as much as we talked about this. Maybe you do have them on your list. Maybe it's top 5. But I've got the Union Air Jordan 2s.
Oh, I don't. And them joints is fire. Them is one of the, top 5 Jordan 2s of all time. I mean, top 3 Jordan 2s of all time. Don C's, I guess OG, Chicago's, and those. Yes. Them is disrespected. And Martin Chateau Rouge, whatever, fire too. But them Union Jordan 2s, fire.
Number 9. You're not gonna like this.
It better not be one of them pleasure Crocs.
The Nocta Air Hot Stepper White.
All right. Let me say this, though. I like the shoe.
I love the shoe.
The shoe model was a classic model. Like, everybody had that model at some point in school. Like, I remember, like, when it originally came out, like, it was just one of them shoes that everybody had. I saw somebody wearing them at a college soccer game recently, me and Cortez was at, and they look fine. But them is Drake's. The problem is the colorways. Now, do you got the purple ones, though?
No, I have the all white and I have the all black.
Now, I haven't seen the
purple ones look dope on, like, the Nocta website, but I'm trying to get those on sale. Because they've been sitting there for a while.
Oh, they on there still?
Yeah, they're still there.
Oh, I thought that was like a limited...
No, it's on... If you go Nocta.com right now, those and the champagne.
You know, J Balvin's are still available too, right? On the J Balvin site. And if you buy them for retail on J Balvin site, you get a mystery prize.
Oh, you told me that.
I don't know what the mystery prize is, but...
J Balvins are dope, but not for $300.
The 2s? Yeah, them joints is fire. I like them. If they were
$225?
200?
I'd buy them.
All right. Maybe.
I tried to buy them from a website in Europe, but they wouldn't ship them. Because of like that, whatever that rule Nike has this year.
See, I need them joints for sale. Like, I think them joints is cool to me. What you got for 8?
Certified Lover Boy Nocta Air Force 1.
Fam, what are you doing?
Bro, it's one of the best. Do you have them?
No. Wow, that's not a person. They fine.
Super fire.
You can't hate on them. It's just the white Air Force 1.
The materials, crazy. Hearts on the bottom of the shoe. The The alphabet letters that come with, bro.
I ain't mad at the letter thing, but there's a White Air Force One. You can't hate on it, but they shouldn't make
Super fire.
nobody's top 10 list.
Super.
And they
fire.
definitely shouldn't follow after the other Nocta.
That's my new work shoe. I wear that all the time.
What else you got?
Number 7, Union Dunk Low Passports.
Fire, underrated,
and cheap as hell now.
Which ones you got?
I have the LA, like the Lakers color, and then I have the blue color, but I don't have the pistachio, the original one.
Good.
So I have like the what's it called? Like the one that's like dark blue and light blue.
Argon.
So I have the Argon, and then that purple and white.
Wasn't there another one that like only came
pistachio, which was like
that was
the navy blue with like the.
When they
But
first,
they're like $220 now.
when they came out, I was like, I don't care about these. I didn't think they sucked, but I didn't care about. I saw them in person. Them joints are super clean.
I actually think the Argons are the best ones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I
had
saw
like that like pink hit. Like it was like I wore them to a wedding in the summer, bro. Super fire.
I think I only see the Argons. I don't think I ever seen the other colors in person.
And I bought them maybe like 2-3 weeks after they came out, and I thought I got a great deal. I paid like $280 a piece.
That's one I sat in the queue for.
Now that's like
I was at work.
$400.
What was retail on?
Maybe like 160.
I just feel like everything is 200. Like that's all I can automatically think of.
161. I bet they were 200 shipped, probably pretty damn close.
Oh, it was 25 shipping.
First of all, I'm sorry, but shoes that are charging $225, $250 for shoes, and then charging me $25 shipping on top. Just eat the shipping.
Crazy.
Just eat the shipping.
It's insane.
That shit drives me nuts.
The stuff is disgusting. And then take weeks to get.
Number 6, I'm gonna go Teddy Santis 990 V3, and it could be a plethora of colorways, but I'm gonna say Barbleheads.
Hold on, which one? Because honestly, I just say Teddy Santis. There's so many. Marbleheads?
Yeah, the ones like one of the first ones that came out. They were like the olive green with the gray. And like a couple little tan hits on them.
Oh yeah, these are just fire.
Super fire.
But you got those?
I don't have that colorway. I have a couple of Teddy Santas, but I don't have that one. I should buy them.
Which Teddy Santas do you have?
So I've got the purple and navy ones. I've got the blue and light blue ones that kind of look like the Kiths.
Oh yeah.
I have the white. What are they called? The moon something.
Oh, the like all white ones.
No, they're like white and like off-white and blue. I can't remember what I call moon something. And then I bought 2 of the all-white ones from a website, and I was going to bring a pair to Europe with these, and they canceled my order.
Why?
I don't know. They said that they didn't have the quantity to fulfill the order.
Shout out to the homie Tim. He was asking which ones are better, the all-white Teddy Santas or the all-white Pattas. He was telling me he wanted to buy one. I think the
Pattas were really nice too, but I didn't want to pay $280 or whatever it was for them.
I think the Teddy Santas are better than the Pattas. I think.
Oh, you're saying the Pata Air Max 1?
Yeah, the Pata Air Max 1 that has the all white ones. You know how Teddy Santas came out with one was like various colors of white than the Air Max 1?
The Teddy Santas is better.
I think the Teddy Santas is better. And I ain't mad at the Air Max 1.
I like that 990 V3. I forgot, honorable mention that whole kit pack that dropped too. The V1, V2, V3. Because those were actually pretty fun.
What was the one like Cyclades and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, them suck, man.
I like them.
It was okay.
I got the Cyclades and I got the... You just not even get them.
I mean, the only one I tried for was Daytona's. Was that Daytona's?
Daytona's was
the
V3.
one I tried for.
Cyclades was V2. And then, honestly, I wish I kind of bought the Dusty Rose one because I ended up liking the V1s a lot more than I thought I would.
I need OG Daytona's and I need OG stuff. No, you have them. I got Straight Rats. Is it Straight Rats? No. What's the one I got? You and I got. Not Daytona's.
Central Parks?
No, I don't got those. I had the blue ones, but the blue one was the Central Parks.
C-Notes?
No, what's the other one? Like, what did they call? Like Rats or something? Or
that was a band.
No, there was Daytona's.
Cyclades. You got Cyclades.
I don't know. I got too many New Balances in there. I don't remember. Daytona's? What's the one that had the yellow emblem and they were pink and red? I remember what model it is. It has a yellow end.
Oh, that wasn't
pink and purple.
Those are Bodega Hypercats.
Hypercats. I got Hypercats. Them the ones that I got.
Bodega Hypercat might actually be my favorite New Balance.
Those joints are super duper fire. Those joints is maybe a top 10 all time.
That might. I've never worn my.
Yeah, you have?
No, I've worn no. I was going to say, but the other one I've still never worn my Hyannis.
Oh, I haven't wore the red one. I wore the blue one.
I sold my red one.
I think I'm
Those joints went too high.
The red ones right
like
now.
$600.
Yeah, the red ones are through the roof right now. I'm probably gonna sell the red ones. The blue ones I wore a few times, but like I kind of messed them up a bit. I'm like, I ain't mad at these no more. Actually, you know what? I may just beat them up. Like, who cares? That was your 6, right?
That was my 6.
Your bottom 6 or a 5.
Yep.
Number 5, I got. Number 5, Jordan 4 Canyon Purple. I mean, if somebody wanted to argue Jordan of the Year, I wouldn't debate it. Them joints is supreme fire. Now, how they look on foot, I have no idea. But them joints in hand, the materials are fire. That little olive green, maybe a little bit too dark.
I like the olive green. That's actually my favorite part.
I like it. It may be a little bit too dark,
orange,
but them joints is clean.
They are clean. I'm gonna wear them.
Number 4, I got Mosh What the Mosh is executed extremely well. Like, you got any Moshes?
I have the What the.
Oh, okay.
I've never worn them.
I haven't worn them yet either. Like,
but they are beautiful.
Them joints just really nice. They're executed really well. They're really nice, and like I'll be honest with you,
light. Like I was surprised how light they were.
Dude, considering how many people are out here trying to design stuff like that, I mean, he actually made something from scratch, and it's like lasted, and he's doing something with it. So I'm mad at him.
He's got more models coming. Right?
He's got them coming. Number 3, I got the Dunk Low Jackie Robinson.
Oh, I forgot.
Because the Dodger SBs sucked. All them baseball SBs were whack. Like, I don't understand an SB for a baseball team, but Jackie Robinson's blow regular Dodgers out the water.
Anybody has a 9.5 that wants to side swap me, hit me up.
Wait, you got Jackie Robinson's?
Yeah.
What size you got?
10.5.
Dang, 10.5? You know, just sell those, man. Them joints is fire. Number 2, I got New Balance 990 V2 Sand Be the Time. I think them is Joe Fresh Goods or Salehi. Oh, Salehi. Them joints are insane. George thinks they're trash. Them is the best New Balance of the year to me. All right, and could easily be sneaker of the year.
New Balance 992.
990 V2 Sand. Just type in sand. Them joints is incredible. They released them on Instagram Shop or Instagram Store or something.
Instagram Store.
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed. Bro, I'm old as fuck.
Joe Fresh Goods
so
dropped all his on there too. I'm about to be.
Oh, those are super fire.
I'm about to be 40 on Friday, so you're not old. How old are you?
I'm 38, but I don't got no kids.
38. I'm about to be 40. You want kids?
Yeah, if anyone wants to have kids, hit me up.
Yes, BS.
Yeah, hit my DMs.
Anybody want to swap some 10 and a half Jack
kids?
Kids?
Hit me in the DMs. You got a sister, like a.
That's why you be on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you ain't following those sneaker pages no more, you gotta be on there doing something. Them joints are super
fire.
And they under retail on StockX. They're like
retail probably $240.
Retail was $240, but they're like $223, $225, something like that.
My buddy Sam bought those. They're super fire. He wore them a couple weeks ago.
Them joints clean.
All is it him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think so? Yeah.
All his stuff is super.
All of it is.
All his stuff's super.
And number 1, I got Joe 1 Lost and Found. Joe 1 Lost and Found is the greatest Jordan retro of all time. I don't care what nobody say. You could say 94 Chicago is better. You could say anything. You could say a lot of stuff. But Lost and Founds, I've already wore like a good 5-6 times.
I have to.
I've worn those like a trillion times. I need another pair.
Hold on. White laces or black laces?
I put white laces on. Now, I kind of feel like black laces should go with them, but I put white laces.
I think I have white. I think I have black laces on my 15 pair.
Wait a minute. You still got 2015s with the Jumpman on the tongue?
No, the Jumpman on the tongue. That was Nike year.
Nike on the tongue?
Yeah.
What year was that when the Jumpman came out?
2011.
I bought those from Finish Line, and then I was like, I don't want these. I bought those and Olive Nines the same day.
I have those, the first Spider-Man one too, still. That one has black laces.
Have you worn those?
Yeah.
You gonna buy the new Spider-Man?
I'll try.
It looks like Chicago's.
Oh.
I can't buy nothing now if I got Lost and Found. I'm gonna try to buy for Cortez, though. Spider-Man movie is fire.
Is it on, like, streaming services? Or
No, it's not out yet.
Oh, it's
It's
not?
in June. Well, the first one. No, the first one was fire. Did you watch the first one?
Cartoon one?
Yeah. Oh, okay. The new cartoon one comes out in June.
That one was it on? That one come out on Netflix?
No.
It came out in theaters?
Yeah.
I must have just seen it.
Okay, we didn't go see it in theaters.
Bro, you watched. I know you're not a white person, but have you ever watched Yellowstone?
No.
Not Yellowstone, but like, I haven't watched Yellowstone yet. But I watched 1833 and 1923.
Wait a minute. There's 2 now?
There's 1833, which is like
Yellowstone must be one of the greatest shows of all time if they're making 2 prequels.
I haven't watched. Yeah, I've only watched episode 1 of Yellowstone, and I tried to get into Yellowstone like 10 times, and I just never could. But I watched 1833. That shit was super addicting. And then I watched. That's like their like journey from like on the Oregon Trail from like Texas. That shit was super good.
What's that on Paramount?
Yeah, it's on Paramount. It might be on Hulu too.
Oh, okay.
Paramount and Hulu.
Maybe I'll watch it. I mean, I know Yellowstone got to be fired.
I got to get past the first episode and like see what it's all about. But
what's your 5?
All right, top 5, bottom 5.
Top 5.
Number 5. I don't like this. Jordan 1 Lost and Founds.
Yeah,
and I think just because I do love them.
I had it at 5 first. I moved it up to 1 because I warmed up Trillion times.
I warmed Trillion times too, and I love them, but
there's no but about these.
I just think I like the 2015s better.
Oh my god!
Like I like the showmanship of them. Like I actually think it's super dope. Like my favorite part about them is that little like receipt that comes with them.
Man, if you don't stop.
That receipt that comes with them is my favorite part.
You can go get one of those at Staples.
Stupid. Dope.
You get one of those at Discount Tire.
It's dope.
That's least.
Number 4, I have Jordan 1. These probably should be flipped. This should probably be 5 and Lost and Found should be 1. But I have the Jordan 1, 1985 Georgetown.
I mean, Georgetown's a fire. Though.
Super fire.
The materials is just trash.
I'm telling you, that's trash.
Materials are garbage on Georgetown. I've never seen anybody wear Georgetowns. Have you worn them?
No.
Nobody knows how to wear Georgetown.
They're beautiful.
We were dying for Georgetown colorways on sneakers. Nobody knows how to wear Georgetown colorways on sneakers. Because Georgetown 3s, fire.
Tech pants.
Georgetown 6s, fire. You don't even wear tech pants anymore. Nobody wears tech pants anymore except drug dealers.
I have tech pants. I have a grip of tech pants.
Yeah.
Stacked up in the closet like this.
There's this cat on IG that like showed all his tech suits. Tons of them, though. Some of them had to be fake, though. Because some of them colors I've never seen before in my life, though. But shout out to
you go into stores in Europe, full of tech suits.
Tech suits.
All they got. Tech suits as far as I can see. It was like my heaven.
What else you got?
Number 3, this is the shoe I don't own, but I will buy as soon as I find one for a reasonable price. The Air Jordan 4 Alma Meniere. I really do think it's like one of the most beautiful shoes.
That high?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean,
I love the color of it.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. What's the color supposed to be? Like purple ore or something?
It's like, I don't know. It's like, I think it's like maroon.
I actually don't really care for the color that much.
It's like a plum.
Like it's too much. I wish the shoe was white. I wish it was white and then accents with that. Like it's too much. But the shoe.
But then it would have been like
nice.
that. Then it would have been like that. Whatever that. What was that? PSG. What was the one that was like white with maroon hits?
Oh yeah.
PSG. Was that one?
Them joints is fire. You got them right?
No, they're fire though.
I had them, but I sold them. Them joints I regret selling those.
Honestly, the only 4s that I care to have are the whites and the black cements.
Yeah, but I don't even wear those. My black was my left foot's fake, so something was wrong with it. I got them on sneakers. The left foot's always been weird. I think you tell yours are weird too. It's something about one of the shoes was just like off. And that's probably what's wrong with the Canyon 4s.
Probably. Something
with 4s is weird. All the ones that we was buying back
the
at
tongues
Nike,
are always weird too.
Yeah, the ones that tongues is weird. Like they're crooked or something.
Yeah.
The ones that we was buying back when we was camping outside of like Nike Scottsdale and stuff like that, them the real ones. Them the real ones to me. All these ones now with Nike on the back,
Nike Air white cements are actually really good. I've worn those a lot. And I like those ones that I bought that you said you wish you would have bought. The what those? Those are actually super dope.
Oh, yeah, I had them, but sold them.
Number
stupid.
2, and it's because I've worn them more than any shoe I've bought almost ever, is these. The Nike Tom Sack General Purpose Yellows.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. To me, it could be sneaker of the year.
It could be. And these have been on every vacation I've gone on since I bought them. And I wear them to work. Like, probably, I rotate these and then knock the Air Force.
You know what? I'm going to just buy a pair.
They're like $170.
I'm going to have to. Next pair of shoes I'm buying, I'm
get on OfferUp.
Through there.
Go on OfferUp tonight. You can meet up with somebody.
Cash out on OfferUp?
Like 130, 150, 160.
You know what's funny is I've been on OfferUp lately, just like looking around. Just like on there looking around. I need them joints. Them joints is super fire.
Super fire. These ones will beat the shit too.
Yeah, but see, like those like that, that's why I want them. Because like, I beat them up.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's what they're supposed
And
to.
I don't give a fuck about them. Like
them joints is general purpose. Like,
I wear
feel
them
like
to the gym. I'm going to the gym like.
But you say half size down, right?
Half size down. I get a 9. Like I mean, my toe is here. This is a 9.
All right.
And number 1, I've got the Tom Sack General Purpose in the OG colorway, the tan one.
Fam, why you got them joints back to back?
Because I think I
and
really
if you
do
have one first, the yellows are way better than the OG colorway.
I like the OG colorway.
That brown on the tan on the OG ones throw them off. They're not whack, but that tan throw them off.
I think I honestly
knocked this back to back, and you put both of those back to back. It looks lazy.
I think the 2 best shoes of the year.
What?
These are the two best shoes of the year to me are these. And you should love those tan ones. They go with all your Cowboy stuff. They match the hat perfect.
Fam, you put 2 Noctis back to back and 2 General Purpose back to back. Yo, listen, back. 4 of them joints is easy.
Back to back freestyle.
You didn't want to think about another one. That's what it was. You got no dunks in your list.
Yeah, I did.
What?
Union Pack.
Out of all the dunks, you put the Union ones on there. You got.
I forgot about Jackie Robinson's because I'm mad because I don't have my size, so I mentally blocked them out.
I'll tell you this: a lot of SBs I didn't think of. Only SBs that I could think of this shit that really mattered was Paisleys and Orange Lobsters. Like I know other SBs came out,
like
but I
Bart
really
Simpsons, the Green Apples.
Yo, why was them Bart Simpsons suck?
They suck super bad.
Why Huff's SBs but the tongue ain't puffy?
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't understand why they don't do that more often. Is it still got padding around the?
So is that one that you have? Those Clives are SBs, right?
Yeah, but they got a gigantic puffy tongue.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. You gotta trust
the
me.
Christmas ones?
I've worn those into the ground.
The Christmas ones?
Trust me, they do. Yes.
I thought they had a normal tongue.
Nope, they got a puffy tongue.
Not a true SB puffy tongue.
I mean, it's puffy enough. It's gigantic. It's the regular SB tongue. Let me double check.
No, it's not.
I run them joints to the ground.
Well, like your tongue must have had an allergic reaction.
And I got them joints from sneakers, so they're authentic. Yeah. Wait a minute.
That's a normal tongue.
Wait a minute in here.
I told you, yours got swollen, I think. Yours had an allergic
No,
reaction.
we got a puffy tongue.
It doesn't.
These pictures that you're looking at are not doing it justice.
Like, look.
Oh, shite. Nah, some of them was funny.
There was another SB that came out. Those that they're actually fire. That corduroy one that's like maroon. That one had a normal tongue too. I think it's called like something like Girls Can Skate or something.
Oh, them joints is fire.
Super fire.
Girls Can Skate too or something like that. Them joints is clean.
They're like maroon and tan.
Were those SBs though?
Yeah, that was an SB.
My phone is tripping in here. What they call it? Dunk girls?
Dunk low girls.
Girls skate.
Something.
Girls don't cry or something? Yeah, here they go. Them joints is clean.
What do they call
them? These are called Dunk Low.
Skate Like a Girl.
Skate Like a Girl.
Those are fire.
At least the Leslie's are fire too.
Let's relax.
At least the Leslie's fire. Fam, where'd he get these off-white SB socks? They look even more fire with these. Yo.
Oh, they have like the cut tongue.
Hold on, these girls got the split tongue?
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Did these come in men's sizes?
Yeah.
Fam, these joints are fire.
They're super fire.
What they going for?
I try to get them like let's see. Our size 240.
Who is this?
The gum bottom on them too. That's a clean shoe. That's actually a really nice shoe.
Who is Woodsy Wares? This guy's doing an unboxing.
Have you been over to Feature lately?
I haven't been ever.
You never been to Feature?
Have
you wore your Cortezes?
Yeah.
You like them? They're boxy, huh? Like they're like puffy.
On foot, they look white. In hand, fire. I got the gray ones too.
I like the gray ones.
They look fire in hand, but what you got them?
I have the ones that I got you.
Yeah, you wear them?
No, I put them on and I was like, I don't know if I can do this.
I put them on. I had no idea what I was doing with them. I was like, dang it. Like, I hate that.
Is that the picture you were looking at? The socks?
Fire.
Yeah, those SBs.
Jeans fire too.
Those SBs awesome.
All right, I got nothing else. Semple, you got anything else?
That's a sneak diss.
Appreciate you coming through, man.
Once a month.
Obviously, we got
once a month. 2023 resolution.
Once a month. And plus, we're going to have sneaker draft coming up at some point. When do we usually do sneaker draft? With the NBA draft or the NFL draft?
Let's see what the NBA draft.
Which one comes first?
NBA draft?
NBA draft before NFL draft? What is the combine?
Maybe the NFL draft.
Oh no, NFL draft is like later. So we
NFL
started
draft.
doing NBA year, right?
I think so.
Well, I got nothing else. Appreciate everybody like, subscribe.
George will be back from the dead next week.
See you next month. That's the thing. Oh my gosh. Good. Nice, decent episode. Get home, see my kids. Oh.
We got